Got him and rejoined now by Blake Edens as we get set for Razorback basketball. And Blake with ham starting at just $28, including shipping. And North Carolina Central will get the first two of the game just like that from their leading scorer, Vincent Davis, and we're underway. The Razorbacks on the other end counter, and boy, if that's a tone setter, we've got 5 points. Keep it up with very few numbers. A nice pass in the middle of the paint to Stevie Wara Ozimo. The big guy at 6'9" scores the second bucket, and there's the answer on the other end again.
Obviously, pretty bad back problems, some severe back spasms. He got 3 or 4 days off this week, and the days he did practice were very light practices.
From the line, they've been working on that. The floater on the other end from Briscoe will not fall, and here's Fortson. Big pass ahead to Welsh in the trailer. Michael Washington with the dunk.
Well, and that's the fast break. That's that good secondary break that you want to make him foul. You're just dunk on him. You've got the ability, the athleticism, and the strength. Just do it.
Fortson got it. A three-pointer from Courtney Fortson. He's got 5 early on.
Boy, and what a bright.
Briscoe will launch the 3 and hit it. That's their first 3 of the night after trying 4. And there's Rodney Clark with the answer. Every time they have scored so far, Rodney Clark wastes no time in countering for the Razorbacks. But there's the 4th Eagle turnover. Clark from way outside, and it's off, but Washington gets another rebound. And a nice look for Sanchez underneath.
Boy, good job, Michael Sanchez leading the break. Is
pressing a little bit more.
And another 3 pushed up there by Briscoe. And here comes 2 for the Razorbacks. Marcus Britt, the easiest 2 of his college career, but now a steal in the backcourt, and Britt gets 2 more.
The easiest 4 of his college career. Great steal by Brandon Moore. Good
in a game like this, you're thinking about scoring points, thinking about having fun and making.
How about that? Fortson.
Great passes like that.
Bounce pass to Jason Henry for his first 2, and now another turnover off that press. Henry for 3. It is short. Sanchez there for the miss. And we'll get 3 maybe the old-fashioned way.
Boy, and you love Michael Sanchez.
Washington nearly lost the handle on that one. Fortson from way downtown.
Well, he surprised you because of the way he shoots the ball.
Well, it is a double-edged sword in many ways. We talked with John Pelfrey in the pregame show about it, how his team shot 26 from behind the arc in the alley-oop to Washington. If you can't hit it from outside the arc, go a little more high percentage, and Michael Washington has 6.
Boy, and throwing an alley-oop pass, believe it or not, really is an art form, and Courtney Fortson does it as good as anyone I've seen in a while.
And another steal by the freshman. A little altering of the shot by Davis, so Fortson can't hit it, but in retaliation, he'll be fouled.
Boy, Fortson's such a tough basketball player with a big reputation in Montgomery, Alabama for being a tough, hard-nosed leader.
Timeout on the floor. You're watching Arkansas Razorback basketball. So 23 of the 31 the Eagles have come from 2 guys as Stephon Welsh counters with the drive and the score, and another steal in the backcourt. Henry can't get it, but Fortson does.
Boy, and Courtney's so tough around the basket to be his. You have to take advantage and come down and run a good offensive set and get a good shot.
Another great feed inside from Fortson to Washington for 2.
Boy, and good take by Mike Washington once again. You know, you get in these bigger games, Blake Griffin's going to send that into the upper deck. You can't squat down. You got to get strong, stick those elbows out, and go up big.
Washington swats it, and here comes Fortson. The trailer Henry.
Well, you see these guys' eyes light up when Courtney Fortson gets the ball, whether he's in the lead. When Arkansas doing a good job, Michael Washington going up strong, swatting it out of there, goes right into Courtney Fortson's hands. And if you noticed in the background, the
Sonic Halftime Show is coming up next. You're watching Arkansas Razorback basketball. First points of the night for Phillip Branch. And a long pass up the floor. Fortson, did he get another assist? He did, and Washington got another dunk.
Boy, and that was a no-look pass from half court. Michael Washington
with the easy rebound. There's Welsh ahead to Sanchez, out to Clark for 3.
Well, Michael Sanchez with a nice over-the-shoulder catch there, looking like a tight end the further you're going to go.
Inbound into Washington. The pump fake and the lay off the glass is good. Sanchez can't get it to fall, but Washington pulls up and nails it. It actually goes to North Carolina Central. Razorbacks press. Here's Ozimo. The skies for that shot and gets it to go down. He's got 6. That's a tough little mid-range jumper from Ozimo, but he got it over Washington. Nice no-look again, man. 9 assists for Courtney Fortson, and Michael Washington is reaping the benefits of those assists.
Well, I hope some of these guys have big Christmas presents for Courtney Fortson. As much as he controls the basketball, you want him to like it.
And look at that effort on the defensive end. Rodney Clark finishes. And the Razorbacks have got it turned up now. Henry for 3. An air ball. Moore follows.
Great pass. I'm sure he did that on purpose.
After we look at the Colmaderi three-point update, and the Hogs in transition, and Henry throws it away. Stolen by Davis.
Boy, just an unnecessary pass.
Sanchez bats that one out of the lane, and it's time for Fortson to do it. .14 for Courtney Fortson. That 3 goes in and out. And Henry's out of there with it. Henry all the way, and Washington cleans it up.
I'm sure he's going to want an assist for that one, too. If they get cold outside, let's get home.
And we're not getting paid by the hour, huh?
Right, and actually, I'm okay with them swallowing their whistles here down the stretch.
Joshua Worthy gets his first 2 of the night with a dunk. Marcus Britt, the short baseline jumper. Kind roll for him. Britt's got 3-on-2 for the Hogs. Sanchez no-looks it for Henry.
Boy, great teamwork. You got Sanchez running down the middle of the court. Henry gives it up, thinking nobody else is there. He's going to get a lob from Courtney Fortson. But Sanchez fills the lane, gets it over to Henry. And Henry just flat foot takes off and jumps up and dunks it and shows what he's made of.
Davis loses the handle. Here comes Fortson all by himself. And Courtney Fortson adds another 2 to his total. He's got 16. A 30-second time, and he missed them both. Marcus Britt on the other end. He's got 8. 2005 against Portland State. Last time the Hogs topped the century mark. It would be almost difficult for them not to, with 8 minutes still left in this one. Henry trying to get 3 of them. Sanchez the miss. And the putback.
Wow, what a strong putback. Michael Sanchez with position.
There, he couldn't get the shot to go down, and now it's a 2-on-1 break for the Eagles, but Britt took it away. Courtney gets another try. The alley-oop missed. There's Rodney Clark. Boy.
Well, that's another one of those iffy assists. Since nobody touched it, Busy get credit for the assist.
Fortson a long 3. Can't handle it. Glasker kicks it back to Branch, and Branch misses the 3.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, unofficially, that gives Courtney Fortson a triple-double from the point guard position. Unofficially.
They have given him a 10th rebound, and he came out right after that, likely done for the night. And Fortson has 20 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. A triple-double for the freshman Razorback point guard.
And just a testament.
When you get a triple-double for the first time in more than 2 decades, it's hard not to go with the guy who did it. And we go with the freshman Courtney Fortson. This team maybe never achieved what those teams in the early 90s did with the Todd Day, Lee Mayberries, and then, of course, with Corliss and Thurman. What am I thinking? Of course they are.
Why not? Why not?
They got blocked out of bounds, but that's going to do it. North Carolina Central just can't keep pace with the Razorbacks' efficiency on offense. The Hogs scored 98 points tonight, despite turning the ball over 26 times. We'll be back in just a moment to Bud Walton.